No! What the fuck? My brain is broken. Yo, what's good? Easy Breezy Eve here, and today I'm reacting to The Haunting of Hill House, episode 5, The Bent Neck Lady. I am finally here. Ever since episode 1, and I'm sure this was kind of true with you guys as well when you guys were watching the show, if you've seen the whole thing already when it came out 2 years ago. Nell, when she went back to the house that night and she ended up dead, right? We find out episode 1. It was assumed up until now that it's suicide until we get to the Luke episode, because he has the twin thing with her. He says, no, it's not suicide. So now we're thinking, oh my God, what really happened that night? Because we don't know, right? There's a whole sort of time that we just don't know what happened. The moment Nell gets out of the car and then when she dies. Now I predicted that she was hanged or she hanged herself. I don't really know. So, according to Luke, she didn't, it wasn't suicide. Because Luke has the twin thing and he keeps holding his neck in the last episode. And why would that happen? How does it happen? I hope we find out today. And I'm sure it has something to do with the Bent Neck Lady. The Bent Neck Lady is the ghost that's been haunting Nell ever since she's a kid, actually. Because the first thing we hear her say in the flashback as a child is, the Bent Neck Lady, the Bent Neck Lady. And I don't know if it has anything to do with her getting hanged or what, because Luke keeps holding his neck. I still don't know if she was hanged. I'm just assuming because of Luke and because of what Carla Gugino's character mentioned about the ropes on the stairs, and because of some prior knowledge that I have from the book, which is not the same, but there is a sort of similar death, if that is what happened to Nellie. I don't know. It seems like this is also the catalyst as to how we get all the other siblings back to the house. The fact that Luke says it's not a suicide, and we haven't really seen the father. We've seen him in the flashbacks, but we haven't really seen the father, Tim Hutton, who's he's a famous actor. We haven't seen him since episode 1. Right? Like the future version of the father. So how is he gonna get back into all of this as well? All that doesn't matter. This is episode 5, the Nell episode, the episode I've been waiting for. Victoria Pedretti, she is the reason I started watching Bly Manor, because she was in You season 2, and the reason I'm watching Hill House is because of Bly Manor, how good it was, and also because I had the book. So yeah, man, I've been talking too much. Let's just get right to it. The fucking Bent Neck Lady, baby. Oh, no cold open? Holy fuck, this episode is 1 hour and 10 minutes? Are there lions on all the doorknobs? No. Oh no. What happened to you? Is this the last night? The first night. Wow, was she the first one haunted? The covers thing. Maybe the lady with the long hair. What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh my God! What the fuck, man? It's bent. Her neck is bent. That's true. Wow, she saw her on the first night.
It's just a nightmare.
She screamed so loud it hurt my ear.
Oh, she can hear the screams as well.
It wasn't Theo.
She's gone now.
Where do they find these kids that can act so good?
She comes back. You come find her.
Hey! Oh, I thought that was a
Scare
kiss.
her away. You older. I'll give you this one.
Huh.
That exact one.
This exact.
She only has the
When you're
twins in her locket. I hope the other siblings don't feel some type of way. Oh, she gave it to her. Well, there's some big... Oh, okay. So she can sleep with the mom. More Carla. That's what I need in my life. After this shit of a week. Oh, she dipped out. But she left her shoes. No, not like the other episode where she's floating on top of her. Just keep your eyes closed, girl. No, don't look up! Yeah. They had the exact same shot last time. Was it the same night? Oh my god. Who's that? Who's that?
I can't talk.
I'm frozen. I can't talk or move my arms or legs. Oh.
I usually start to
Is that
panic.
Nell?
My breath gets fast and heavy. My heart feels like it's pounding out of my chest.
She has sleep paralysis.
Do you ever see anything during these episodes?
Like what?
Complete.
I get that shit all the time.
Which is easy for the sleep tech to say, right?
It's like I'm half asleep and I can't
And so,
move. But I'm in my room
never
on my
sought
bed.
treatment or done any other sleep
And then
studies?
characters from my dreams
I
are like
Googled it.
bleeding into real life.
I was surprised to find that there was something to be done.
It takes a minute for your muscles to catch up.
I'm learning a lot about myself.
So, your dreams may carry over.
A little spill.
Oh my god. A spill. Hey, I've heard that word spill before. In the first episode, they were talking about spill in
What
water.
now? Dr. Vance. Sleep tech?
Technologist.
Oh my god, is that her husband?
Just call me Arthur.
Oh.
So what now, Arthur? He just told me to avoid TV before bedtime. It's nice to be listened to.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes.
Yeah, Are you asking me if I want to get coffee?
It's for the health history section.
Aw, don't break her heart.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
have coffee
Don't
with
be.
you.
No, I really
I
misread
was
that.
planning on waiting until the end of your visit to ask you out for coffee.
Oh, I love her
But
boy.
Since you brought it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, this is what they're watching. I just realized this part might get copyrighted because of the music. Hey, everyone's here. That's why everyone's here. It's too early in the episode. Oh my god. They're just setting it up for me, man. They're just gonna break my heart later. Is it following you home? Oh no, she didn't even fall asleep.
Hey. Oh, I haven't had one of these in a while.
She's not sleeping. She just can't move. And her hair's not dyed black. I thought I remember her hair dyed black
Clench your
before she
fist.
died.
You did it.
The wedding day.
All the clown.
Theo out there in the back. Hey, the dad's here.
Watch. Any second now.
So it begins. Oh. She's just gonna find out. She's gonna find out.
Almost 10 minutes.
10 minutes and 30 minutes spent with you guys.
No, her hair's dark now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping.
Luke said he might move out there too. That's a twin thing.
Twin thing.
Oh yeah, you can go skiing and surfing on the same day.
Why?
I don't know why you want to do that, but you can. You'll never
Can
have
you
to
do
scrape
that?
ice off your windshield ever again.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
This is the best.
Oh, but she's so beautiful.
What are you looking
Are
at?
you really seeing it?
Nothing.
And does the dad know?
Nobody. Too much champagne, maybe.
Eleanor Vance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to get used to that,
Vance.
but I like it.
Oh.
I'll get the light.
What? What's going on? Oh, he can't do anything. Oh, his neck is bent. What? Get it. Oh, fuck. What do we do? No. What? She can leave the house? What? No. Oh. He died? What? You killed him like that? No. The ghost can kill
He was
people?
dead. Don't worry, Dr. Montague. I don't expect you to believe me.
And they brought Dr. Montague! Oh, wow. Holy shit. It's Easter egg central today.
Of her when she was old. She lived in that bed. She said a lot of things toward the end that didn't make sense.
Is that
One of
the
things
bed
she kept
with
saying
the
was that
talking
Jacqueline
thing?
needed her cup of stars. I didn't understand then, but I guess I do now.
Hey, Cup of Stars!
So can I keep it?
Yes, I'm sure it's fine.
Cup of Stars is also a book thing.
As long as your parents agree.
I'm only going to drink out of this one. For anything. For juice or milk or anything Mommy has. Unless Mommy says no.
And that's to take care of this house.
Nell, did you write that?
To fix it. We take care of the house. Chalk yesterday.
On the patio. I want it right on the wall. What happened?
Hey! Hey, there's hands!
I didn't.
There's hands under the piano!
She didn't.
Writing on the wall is a book reference, though.
You can help her clean up, Theo.
But
And I
I'm
expect
not
it
sure
to be
why
done
it's happening here now.
before I get back.
I didn't do it. I swear.
Theo's not gonna believe her. Or she will. Oh, she has powers, I forgot.
No.
No?
You didn't.
Oh.
You can tell. With your
Hey.
hand.
Did that thing... That thing moved. Behind her.
I don't see why it matters. Pulling down this wallpaper anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does say more. That thing behind Nell's distracting me, but it says come home. Come home, Nell. Yeah. Is that Luke?
Hey.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, Luke moved west with her.
I just need one more favor.
Where are we?
See that guy?
Come
guy
on,
going there,
Luke.
over there. And it helps. It
Yeah,
just
well,
really
get
helps.
high one last time.
And I'll pay you back as soon as I get out. And
With what
gonna
money?
Take, I promise you.
It's not about paying you back,
Okay,
man.
I'm done. That's it. This
You
is it.
playing with her,
I'm
man.
gonna do it. I just
Oh man, Luke. It's tough.
You're still collecting those buttons?
Huh? Oh,
I'll see if I can find
what was
some
that?
for
Was
you.
that the bent neck lady? Oh, you're onto your feet? Of course it's onto his feet. Okay, bring him.
Sorry.
Fuck that
I
ghost.
just need a little
Oh,
help sometimes, right, Millie?
she's on pills too. She's flushing them? She's on a bunch of pills. Luke's just got the illegal shit. She's got the
I saw my
legal
brother
shit. It's
last
the only
month.
difference.
The first few days he was there, I felt like I had the worst flu of my life.
Oh,
Day 4, I started
because,
to feel
you know,
better.
they
But I
have the
haven't had any
twin
phantom
thing.
pains or anything like that.
Is he the one prescribing those pills that she just flushed down?
Are you sure?
Oh, she wants her to use her powers.
Which one?
That
Is
one,
this the same room where the husband died? It looks like it.
that's where he died.
Nellie, I don't want to. You said you. Hey! The fuck! Nellie! He's not exactly impressing me, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, well she is a psychiatrist as well, or psychologist.
Honestly, Nell, I wish you would consider just moving back east. You are here all by yourself
I have Steven.
when he's not on a book tour.
I have to be here for Luke. She might not let you freeload anymore.
Wow.
I've got your back. But I also have my limits.
Only with us. And never with yourself.
Is that the last conversation they had?
It was fascinating. Prisoners, rangers, visitors. They had so many stories to tell.
Alcatraz.
More than fit in the book. Whispering in
Fuck
cells.
picture did he
locked
use
cell doors
for his
shutting,
fucking
phantom
book
figures.
picture?
Even the sounds of musical instruments and sewing machines.
Have you or your siblings been back to Hill House since '92?
Look, I'm thrilled you guys came out for the reading today, but I'm really here to talk about Alcatraz. Yes.
Do you keep in touch with your father?
Again, I'm not going to answer questions about my family.
They all wanted to talk to
anyone
him
else have
about
another
Hill
question?
House.
Not related to Hill House.
I have a question.
Who's that?
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh,
Crain. I have a question, Steve.
Nell, I didn't know you. I'm so glad you're here.
Why do you keep lying to these people?
she's burning all the bridges today.
Why did you charge these people $30 a head? And you sell tickets for the privilege, and yet you don't believe in any of it. You know, you're supposed to protect me. But you say the meanest things to me when I try to tell you. And then you make so much money.
Nell.
I'm just asking why. I don't ask you for anything. Ever.
They treat her so bad.
Just this.
man.
I just want to know why.
The fuck, Nell?
They treat her so bad.
This is my work. This place, think of it as my office. Are you off your meds?
No.
Oh no, he's gonna find out.
I've seen all the phases with you. Antidepressant phase.
They're all
You don't get
just-
to just start smashing up our lives because you're transitioning into a new treatment, Nell.
Fuck you, Steven.
This was not the time or
Fuck do
place.
you know about shit like this?
Not the time or place.
This is. They all
in front of my brother.
had bad.
Just like you told me to. You should have seen his face.
They all had
that
bad
was
last words with
constructive?
her. A cup of stars. The house has been unlived in for what, 28 years or something like that? I forgot what year it is right now in this show. 26 years. Going back to Massachusetts. When did she call Shirley? I think this is it. She'll call Shirley from this motel. If I remember correctly from episode 1. And then she'll go back to the house. Oh, it's a watch. Oh! This is when they left the last night.
What are we doing here?
Come here.
This guy does look like Timothy Hutton. That's kind of funny.
Okay.
What? We're in
The red room. The room with the red
tea
door.
party with Abigail and Mommy.
How the red room's
Abigail?
That wasn't Mommy.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on in that house? Oh no, oh no. It's getting worse. Ah, that's Luke! What the fuck? What? Luke's not dead? What's going on? What's going on? Luke's eyes looked white though. I don't know if that has anything to do with the cat with the white eye that Shirley saw in episode 2. But I'm still going with the kittens are representative of the children.
Did you find Mommy?
I might be completely wrong though. So. Oh fuck! The blood on her.
I found her.
Oh man. Oh, it's fucking speechless.
Is she okay?
She's okay now.
But his hand is hurt. His
It's just
hand
pain.
wasn't hurt earlier. It's just
You should get some sleep. You've had a rough night.
Yo, I need to see the fucking dad episode is what I need to see. It's 2 o'clock. Damn, she slept through the whole morning. That one could have actually been a dream, though. This is when she calls
How are your brother and
Steven.
sisters doing?
Yeah, she did call Shirley. What am I saying?
I'm sorry.
That's why she said I'm worried
Call
about
me.
Luke. Luke is right now looking for Joey. I'm pretty sure. That's why she's worried about Luke. It's crazy, isn't it? That like we've had 5 episodes and like we're dealing with the same day. You know, everybody's going through the same day. Except for the flashbacks, of course, but I hear breathing. Oh! What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, it was the day he got the 90 day, so it's the day before. Yeah, it was the day before. Because he was feeling cold the day after. Yeah, okay. So I'm wrong, it's like 2 days, not 1 day. Wow, she sat there the whole evening. Holy fuck. 109? Huh.
Okay.
That's past 12:03.
You probably shouldn't have slept all day.
Oh, it's 12:03 in LA. It's 12:03 in LA.
Just a carcass in the woods.
What? It's 3:03 in Massachusetts.
Just a carcass.
I forget where Theo and Shirley live, but I think it's 202 where they live. I might be wrong. The chain, the gated chain. Yo, hold on. The bent neck lady ghost just now fell from the air. But that's how you die when you hang, is you fall and then stop. And then you break your neck. Yo. Did the bent neck lady die from hanging
I'm at home.
as well?
In bed.
Or I don't even know how Nell died, so.
I'm going to drive to Orlando.
Oh, the lights came
Get a
on.
flight to LA.
I knew that was weird.
Closest, go to him.
Okay. I love you, Daddy.
You, okay?
The porch light! Oh, the mom is in there! The mom's still in there! It's telling her to come home. Oh, no! Don't do it! Who's talking? Huh? Oh, it's flashback?
Where have you been?
What? What? They're still
Which way
young.
did he go, Nellie?
They know it's Nelly.
Oh, there you are. Where have you been?
Oh, what? It's not come home, it's welcome home. Mommy. Oh.
Oh, good.
What?
You're here.
Is this house like...
But you're not even dressed.
Is the girl that she saw that she says not mommy herself?
I didn't write that.
No shit.
I know.
Oh, this is not a...
We know.
I know you didn't, sweetie.
What's going on?
We always knew.
What the fuck? My brain is broken.
I have something you can wear. Middle drawer of my dresser.
Okay, it's all a hallucination. Okay, but the writing on the wall is real. Unless she's hallucinating that. No. Okay, just watch.
We can't be late for the reception.
Oh, but Luke said she wasn't suicide. Did she use an accident?
You're expected.
Huh? Oh, it must be an accident. Because she's hallucinating. Huh? Oh, is she gonna see Arthur? Wow. She's off her meds.
Believed you
So.
about everything.
Luke! This is like her fantasy.
Clean and sober, all thanks to you.
Ah, it is. I'm like sad, but I just don't have a good feeling. Like, my emotions are like fucked right now. Oh, that's why she was dancing like that. Oh, I remember this from fucking episode 1. Oh no, she's gonna hurt herself. Everyone's here. It's all the ghosts. It's all the ghosts. The stairs. Oh fuck. Fuck. It's the stairs. It's Abigail, but the stairs. I know what happens at the top of the stairs. No.
Come along.
The tea party's upstairs in the red room. Damn. Ah, shit. Fucking Luke is there. Luke saw Nell in the past. This is some time shit. No. This is some time travel shit. The rope. Anthony.
Nellie.
Oh no, the house is trying to trick her and kill her.
It's yours now.
Oh. He's gonna think she's wearing the pendant. She's wearing the fucking noose!
Mom?
It's okay, honey.
Oh, she didn't want to die. She was murdered by the house. Why are you doing this? You're her mother.
It's time to wake up, sweetheart.
No! She is the bent neck lady. No! She's the bent neck lady. No! What the fuck? I just feel like something that big, I don't know how like I didn't know about this. This is like, that's insane. She's the fucking bent neck lady the whole time. The fucked up imagery though, like when she fell and broke her neck, she's still alive. She's not dead. Like, you know, she was still alive. She broke her neck, but she was still alive for at least a few seconds. She had like her life flashed before her eyes, right? In real time almost. And it goes back to like that's all the time she sees herself. But like it brings me to question, what is this house? Like I know what the house is, you know, the way it's written in the book, and we'll talk about that later, but the house here in the show is like almost sort of used as sort of, okay, if she's the bent neck lady and she's been haunting herself as a kid, that means she's traveling through time, right? Like all the spirits of the house are always there, even if you die in the future. So we might, like, theoretically speaking, you can see ghosts of people that haven't died yet, right? I remember they mentioned in the dream about the dream spilling into reality, but I have to go back to episode 1 because they mentioned something about the spilling of water in some context. I wonder if it's in the context of time. You know what I just realized as well, going on that time thing, is the watch, the pocket watch that the father gave Nell, that sort of foreshadowed this whole, you know, this whole interweaving of time, right? They're like the merging of the future and the past. Like Eleanor was in the past. We know this because Nell saw her, right? Nell says that wasn't mom. And also Luke was at the tea party. He said it himself. He was at the tea party with mom. Or it could have been with Nell. He didn't really say, he said it was mom, but he was at the tea party, and we saw Luke at the end of the this episode go up the stairs with the mother and Annabelle or Isabel, the blonde girl, right? So we know that those things actually happened. When it happened though, that's the part, right? Is it just a hallucination based on her memories, or was she actually there? I mean, you know, that's up to interpretation. But the whole thing with the watch and the time, they always show the clock. I mean, you know, the clock about when she fell and died and all the children feeling it, right? 12:03, 3:03, or whatever, depending on your time zone. It's also a whole time thing. A time thing is going on. But fuck, man, like I don't even know what to say. I didn't think that something that profound would happen in the middle of the season. I feel like the secret has been let out. Sorry, I'm like speechless, really. Yeah, anyway, okay, so we have the reason how Nell died. So Nell did not kill herself. And I was thinking, oh, she's gonna hallucinate all of this and like she's gonna accidentally step off the ledge or something and accidentally kill herself. Did I think that was gonna give us the answer to who the bent neck lady was? No, but it, you know, they did. But it wasn't even really an accident. She was fucking murdered. She was murdered by the spirit of her mother. I don't know if you want to interpret that, or will it be told to us later on in the season? That's the thing. I don't want to make these like, okay, in my thinking is the mom, the spirit of the mom is almost the house. It's not really the mom, it's the house, right? The house is sort of, the spirits of the house are in the form of the mother, sort of to trick Eleanor to do these things, because I don't really see a motive for why the mother would want to kill her own child, right? But I do see, if the house is sort of an evil house, the name of the show is called Hill House, and the antagonist of the show has to be the house, right? So why, like, it makes sense why the house would want to try to kill her. Now, this goes back to the kitten thing, okay? I know I always go back to the kitten thing, but Nell was the first kitten to die. So does this mean that when the rest of the siblings come back, they're all gonna fucking die? Like that's so right now, like that's the threat here, is like the siblings, more siblings may die, right? So my guess is not all of them will die. I do think maybe another one will die, or two maybe at most, but I don't think all of them will die. Maybe, I just feel like the cats are there to kind of, oh look, we might kill everyone, but they're not actually gonna kill everyone. But I don't know. But that's sort of my prediction, is that once they come back, they will sort of experience these things. They will realize, especially Shirley and Steven, oh wow, ghosts and spirits are real. And that's the first thing that's gonna happen to them. And they're gonna have to encounter Eleanor as the bent neck lady. Like, I'm sure Luke will encounter Eleanor as the bent neck lady, or at least the father will, right? And we're gonna learn about who Isabel, is that the girl's name? Annabelle, Isabel, the blonde ghost girl who was at the tea party. And then the mom, right? We have to figure out what happened to the mom. Why is she being manifested by the house as a spirit in her image? This was an emotional episode as well. I mean, I couldn't help but be moved to tears when, you know, Nell, she was seeking for help, right? She still wanted that connection with her brother. Her brother, you know, asked her to buy heroin for him, but he did go into rehab, right? But that's still not a good last conversation to have with your brother, buying him heroin. And then your sister Theo, your closest sister, right? Theo, I mean, I understand she's desperate and she wants Theo to use her powers and things, but she didn't have to like say those things to Theo. I get she was pissed, but then Theo said those things back, and that's the last thing they said to each other. And then she went to confront Steven. She thought that Dr. Montague told her to confront Steven, but she was off her meds. So like she went to confront Steven, and it's like, she's right though. I mean, I know she should not have done it in front of all those people, but I get she was trying to make a point. Like, Steven thinks she's crazy, like the mom, right? And he said that openly to the others, and it's obvious how he probably portrayed her like that in the book as well. And then she does that, and then Steven gets angry at her, and then she just needs help. She's not normal, right? She's going through a lot of trauma, a lot of mental issues, and you know, and all of them shunned her. Really, all of them shunned her, and then except for the father, and you know, because it's the father, but he was too late. And this is what happens to Nell, and Nell really is dead. You know, actually, I had sort of like a small inkling of hope that maybe she isn't dead, but no, they killed the fuck out of Nell. I don't know. I just like, I have so like, I just want to know what the fuck is going on. Like, I need to, yeah, I can't wait to watch the rest. Oh man, the shit just got real for real. All right, so I don't want to make this sort of thing too long. So, hidden ghosts. I saw one under the piano. And I also might have seen one behind Nell when she was looking at, like, her as a child, looking at the mother and the writing on the wall to come home. And that will segue into my Easter eggs from the book, because it's a long list. They saved it for this episode. They saved the Easter eggs for this episode for sure. First Easter egg from the book, Eleanor Vance. Eleanor Vance is her married name in the show, but that is her real name in the book. It's Eleanor Vance, right? Unmarried. Going west. This one is not really an Easter egg. In the book, Eleanor has to travel to get to Hill House, and in the show, Eleanor travels west to California, and then she has to travel back to go to Hill House, right? So that's sort of a thing, a road trip is there. So in episode 1, I was going blah, 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 blah about Dr. Montague and Steven being the same person. They're not. There is a Dr. Montague. I mean, like, they are in you know, but not by name. There is a Dr. Montague in the show who is a psychiatrist, is not a ghost hunter. In the book, Dr. Montague is the ghost hunter. The Cup of Stars. The Cup of Stars. So in the book, Eleanor hears about a mom. There's a kid and a mom, and they're at a restaurant, and she orders milk for the kid, I think, and the kid is like, I don't want to drink this milk unless it's from my Cup of Stars. And then Eleanor is like eavesdropping, and she's like, yes, insist on the Cup of Stars. Don't drink the milk unless it comes from a Cup of Stars. And the Cup of Stars, a sort of concept of like, yes, this is what I want, and I won't budge from what I want. This sort of concept reappears throughout the book. It's not a real, it's like you never actually see the Cup of Stars in the book, but in the show, it symbolizes Eleanor sort of those times in the house, right? So the Cup of Stars is always with her it almost symbolizes, okay, the house has never really left her. But in the book, it's sort of, the Cup of Stars is her desire, right? It's her desire to want something and not budge from what she wants. The writing on the wall. Okay, the writing on the wall, I knew it was come home Ellen, come home Nell. It's the same, I think almost the same writing on the wall in the book, but it's not welcome home Nell. Welcome home Nell is a new thing. Come home Nell, because they used it as welcome home, as in Hill House is her home. In the book, that's not the thing. In the book, Nell, her whole life, she's been taking care of her sick mom, and the only time she really left home is to go to Hill House after her mom dies. But like, she feels guilty about leaving her mother, even though she's dead, but she still feels guilty. And when she gets to Hill House, some of these hauntings come in the form of writing on the wall in blood or lipstick, or it's in red. And this sort of writing on the wall, it says come home Nell, and Nell sort of thinks, is this a message from my mother? And like sort of saying, shouldn't have left me, even though she's dead. So I like the twist they do here in the show. It's really amazing to me. I have suicide here. Nell didn't commit suicide in the episode, but there is a suicide in the book. I don't want to spoil the book really, but if you can, it doesn't take too much to put 1+1. But yeah, actually there's multiple suicides in the book. Whatever happened in this episode that made me think suicide, there are suicides that happen in and around Hill House. So yeah, that's an Easter egg, I guess. So this is actually also calling back to episode 1, where Hill House is being owned, right? So Hill House, after the Crains in the show left Hill House, it's still owned by the Crains. It's just nobody's lived there because the father, Hugh Crain, says nobody should live in this house, right? It's a haunted house, so he wants to make sure nobody lives there again and go through what they went through. In the book, it is also sort of a house that hasn't been lived in for a while because it's haunted, but someone else does own the house, and that the owner of the house is actually Luke's family in the book. He's the nephew of the owner of the house. And it's owned, it's just unlived in, but the Dudleys still take care of it. So there's sort of an Easter egg there. It shouldn't really be for this episode, it should be for episode 1, but hey. The chain around the bars of the gate when Eleanor gets to Hill House for the first time in a long time, that is almost replicating a scene in the beginning of the book where Eleanor she's the first guest of Hill House to arrive. So when she gets there, there's chain around the gate and she has to get the help of the Dudleys to open the gate and drive into the house, the grounds. And I guess, this is not really an Easter egg, it's very loose in the connection, but apparitions do occur, right? So Nell does see apparitions of people in the book. In this episode, we see her basically she sees her whole family and the other spirits in the house. But in the book as well, she sees spirits and apparitions of people, but it's not in the house, it's in the forest. But yeah, that connection is there as well. So Nell being sort of the first one of this Crain family to see these spirits, in full force, right? They see them as ghosts, but not in full force, like this episode, where the whole sort of thing becomes a big sort of scene, hallucination. It's not just ghosts here and there, okay? And that's something similar that happened in the book as well for her. Spoiler alert for this last Easter egg. If you don't want to get spoiled from the book, just skip a few seconds ahead, or I will put a timestamp at the bottom for the conclusion of this video. So Nell dies in the show, and Nell also dies in the book. The circumstances are 100% different. Not 100%, but they're different, yeah. And so I'm not gonna spoil how or why she dies in the book, but she does die. So that is also an Easter egg, right? She's also the first character to die in the show. I don't know if there's gonna be more deaths, except for the mom, I guess, but that's on the past. So Interesting Easter egg. Phew, I mean, I can't get over this episode. This is insane. At the beginning, I was like, 1 hour and 10 minutes. This is a long episode. Well, hopefully I can edit this soon, right? It's a long episode and also there's a lot of Easter eggs. So, but when I do get this out to you guys, if you're still here, if you're watching, thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more. Let's get through this season of Hill House together. If you've already liked and subscribed, thank you. I appreciate you. Small channel over here, so you know, every like and every subscribe counts. It's free. So yeah, appreciate it very much. And just remember, until the next video, Eazy does it.